Go grab that pistol, nigga. Go get them bullets. I'ma load this pistol up and need your finger when you pull it. Think I was made for it. Somebody save me. But just say he up on me and I'ma take it. Better get that through your brain.
What is good, everybody? It's your boy, Young 10K, already back with another reaction video. Well, it's been a long time. I know. I've been gone for a long time, but look, we're gonna get back on the things, you feel me? Alright, let me tell y'all what we doing. We're looking at top 10 terrifying things we uncovered from forbidden places. Well, we gonna find out some shit, but remember to like, share, and subscribe. Let's go ahead and get to it.
Places are labeled as forbidden for a reason, but there are people out there that no matter how dangerous and forbidden a place is said to be, they will go anyways. Well, you know what they say, curiosity killed the cat. Today, let's look at the top 10 terrifying things recovered from forbidden places. From places filled with booby traps to others riddled with ghosts. Let's talk about this and
She look familiar. I don't know. She look familiar.
more only in today's video. Starting off this countdown, we have the bodies. I mean, this one is a given. Most of the forbidden places in this world are labeled as so because they are dangerous. People that have trespassed have winded up dead. Snake Island is a good example. You all know about this island by now. It gets its name because it is covered in deadly snakes, including the golden lancehead viper, whose venom can melt human skin on contact.
What? Y'all go there? Y'all weird as fuck.
And if you're bit by them, you have a 3% survival rate. Urban legend goes that a fisherman ended up on shore. He was dead within minutes as the snakes took over his boat and ate him alive. Later, his bones were found in his dilapidated ship. But of course, Snake Island isn't the only forbidden place where trespassers' bodies were found. How about the story of the teens who tried to explore a secret cave? Unfortunately, all of them got trapped in this cave and drowned. Their bodies were later found when the area was drained. In our ninth spot, we have North Brother Island. If you're liking this video so far, then smash that like button. Also, it's Halloween here at the studio, so that's why I'm dressed.
Yeah, like I said, smash the like button and go ahead and subscribe, my nigga. I know I've been gone for a long time, but that don't mean shit. Go ahead and subscribe. You subscribe right now. Yeah.
As a farmer, cowgirl, cowboy, I don't know. Anyway, North Brother Island is a 20-acre island located in New York City's East River. This isolated island was nothing until there was a smallpox outbreak. So the government actually built a hospital on the island for the sick people to stay in quarantine. Then in 1943, the hospital was used for people with tuberculosis. Then in 1951, it was a rehabilitation center. But by the 60s, it was completely abandoned. All that's left now is the dilapidated buildings, which makes it forbidden to go to unless you have proper authorization. Anyways, there's a number of creepy things found on this island. One is the island's morgue. All the people who died were stored in this sketchy morgue. Where did the bodies go when the hospital was shut down? No one knows. The second creepy thing is that this island is filled with unmarked graves. Those that were buried were just shoved in shallow graves around the island. And of course, the island is said to be haunted, probably due to the fact that hundreds died there and didn't get a proper burial. In our eighth spot, we have POVEGLIA Island. This is another island plagued with a tragic past. During the Middle Ages, this island was used as a dumping ground for bodies consumed by the plague. In fact, so many people were dumped there that apparently 50% of the island soil consists of human remains. That's
Whoa, that shit crazy. Hold on, that shit full with people remains?
10% of the island soil consists of human remains. That's horrifying. No one should be growing anything there. Imagine getting a carrot growing out of... Anyway, but it doesn't stop there. In the 1920s, the island had a mental hospital, and the doctor there was not the best. In fact, he was corrupt, and he would experiment on the patients. Over the years, a number of people have bought the island, but soon after they sell it, because apparently it's so terribly haunted. It's said that the souls of the deceased haunt the island, so that's a no from me. In our 7th spot, we have Disney's Discovery Island. This is a failed Disney park attraction that now lays abandoned. So Discovery Island opened in 1974. It was located in the middle of Bay Lake by Disney World, so part of the attraction was taking a boat to get there. Once on the island, it was like a miniature zoo. They had lots of exotic birds and activities to do. But in the end, Disney employees were caught doing messed up things like shooting and killing the
What? Hold on, cuz.
But in the end, Disney employees were caught doing messed up things like shooting and killing the birds or just treating them badly. People got word of that and they got canceled, and barely anyone would come. In 1999, they closed down and no one is allowed to trespass
Disney was the first people to get canceled. That's crazy.
on this island. In fact, it's patrolled, so if you get within 50 feet of the shoreline, you'll be out.
I'm Addie, and this is quitting. Vaping has caused me the most amount of anxiety in my life, and it was really nice to feel like other people really do feel the same way.
I have a question. Okay, these ads right here, why it's like, it be like the same people that, it be like the same motherfuckers who look the same. It be like the female be looking the same, just like that. Like, you just look at it, like, look. Bro, they look just like that in every single ad like this. I started vaping because life was too difficult. Life ain't that difficult. Like, I don't fucking know.
Way that I did. Need help quitting vaping? Text Ditch Vape to 88709.
Asked to go back, and if you don't, you'll be arrested. But a couple of sneaky urban explorers have successfully managed to get on this island and wander around. One of the more creepier things they found was an abandoned animal hospital and nursery. Inside the hospital is a cooler filled with old medicine and medical supplies. Not only that, a number of creepy dead carcasses have been spotted on the island, including this one. I mean, it would be cool to wander around there, but it does look eerie now that all the buildings are dilapidated and overrun by nature. Coming in at number 6, we have the Paris catacombs. Anybody seen the movie As Above, So Below? Apparently, this real story was inspiration for that movie. So if you do go to Paris, you can go on a guided tour of the catacombs, but you need to stay on the path. It's very easy to get lost down there. There are apparently 150 miles of tunnels laid out in a maze-like fashion. Well, guess what? Back in the 1990s, an old dusty camcorder was found in one of the out-of-bounds areas in the catacombs. They wondered how on earth it got there. Upon playing it, they found it was footage of an unidentified male explorer wandering around the catacombs. At first, he was fascinated by what he's exploring, but soon he realizes that he's lost and gets frantic. He begins running through the tunnel, sometimes checking behind him to see if anyone is following him. Sadly, we don't know if he ever made it out alive. His body could still be down there today, and the recording is the last few minutes of his life. We're now at our 5th and halfway mark with Wittenoom, Australia. Honestly, I really want to go to Australia. Despite the big snakes and insects, it looks like a very beautiful place to visit. Except one area that you should never go.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. If I go to Australia, I'm fighting kangaroos.
That's a great idea. I'm with that.
Nice like me.
You give a minute to society badge if you want, bro, for real. Like, I would dead ass fight a kangaroo. If you want to know why I fight a kangaroo, bro, this is why.
What's up, Skip? Hey, look up.
Nighttime, I'm up at the right time. 4 damage, I say he get piped now. Demon baby, killing shit on sight now. Money crazy.
Okay, so now give me a reason why you wouldn't fight a kangaroo, bro. I would dead ass fight a kangaroo. Like, for real, for real. Nigga, nigga hit with that. Make it. I'm telling you, bro. Go crazy. Oh, God. Oh God.
Go, and that is Wittenoom. It's considered one of Australia's deadliest towns, and that's because it's crawling with blue asbestos. In 1937, blue asbestos was discovered in the city's gorge. Years later, miners were unearthing tons of asbestos from the ground. It wasn't until 1978 that the government started pushing people out of their homes. They realized how deadly it was for them to be living there. It was increasing their risk for cancer, and in some cases, people were already developing lung cancer just by living there. It would cost them too much to eradicate all the asbestos from their town, so they decided to just abandon it. In fact, they
Oh shit, hold up. What the fuck happened?
living there. It would cost them too much to eradicate all the asbestos from their town, so they decided to just abandon it. In fact, they removed the town from road signs and maps, so people don't know its existence and don't wander there. In fact, if you do somehow stumble upon the town, you'll find tons of huge warning signs advising you to turn back. In our fourth spot, we have the Edgewood Medical Center. Have you ever wanted to explore a creepy abandoned medical center? If you said yes, then why? Do you have a death wish? No, just don't do it. Anyways, the Edgewood Medical
You say yeah, you're a motherfucker. You're a dumb motherfucker. Yeah, you.
Center is the infamous hospital in which serial killer John Wayne Gacy was born. Also, it's a very popular site for urban explorers. No matter how many signs or barricades they put up, people will always find a way to get in. Urban explorers have reported finding a number of blood samples there. I mean, you think they would have properly disposed of this before shutting down the hospital since it is biohazardous. But not only that, the labels on the test tubes of blood were labeled with serious infectious diseases. Great. The explorer also found a bunch of patient files, test results, and x-rays. The hospital claimed that this was all destroyed, but clearly it wasn't. In our third spot, we have the tomb of Yin Shi Wang, a very famous and mysterious tomb. Basically, back in 1974 China, a number of farmers were digging around when one of their shovels hit something hard. Upon unearthing it, they found that it was a life-size terracotta soldier. Archaeologists were sent into the site and they found an entire army of thousands of these soldiers. Apparently, there's like 8,000 of them. These were created back in the day to guard the resting spots of emperors. It's quite fascinating, but no one is allowed to go there anymore, not even scientists. Why? Well, they found that the tomb contains a high concentration of mercury, which is deadly. Not only that, but grand tombs like these were often highly guarded. So rumor has it that there are a number of deadly booby traps protecting this area. The first defense is sand. If you disrupt the tomb, the whole mausoleum will fill with sand and suffocate you. The second booby trap is hidden crossbows that will shoot out at you. Then there's also a trap door, and once you fall in, you can't get out. And of course, they have a river of mercury. This is like straight out of an Indiana Jones movie or something, I swear. In our second spot, we have Pluto's Gate. Located in Turkey, Pluto's Gate is considered the gate to hell. Why? Well, any living thing that goes into this cavern is later found dead on the inside. No one ever comes back alive. It's believed that this is because the god Pluto guards the area and
I swear, there's a lot of motherfucking Scooby-Doo ass niggas in this world, bro. Come on, gang. Let's go in that tube. Come on, gang. Let's go to a hospital. Come on, gang. Let's go to China. Come on, gang. Let's go to Australia. Look, when I go to Australia, I'm fighting kangaroos, like I said, bro. I ain't gonna change state. I ain't gonna change nothing. I'm gonna fight kangaroo.
kills anyone himself. People have told stories about sending birds into the cavern, only for them to drop dead upon entry. Others have led bulls inside, and they also would not come out alive. To make things scarier, in 2013 residents unearthed 2 marble statues from the area. One was of the 3-headed watchdog Cerberus, and the other was a snake. Both are mythological creatures that are symbols of the underworld. That makes this whole cavern that much more scarier. Maybe it is the way to hell, who knows? And in our number 1 spot today, we have Area 51. Area 51 has to be one of, if not the most mysterious place on this list. The government is hiding a number of secrets in there, including possibly aliens? Well, this is an apparent photo of aliens that Area 51 is keeping in their base. The photo was taken in the 1980s, and years later someone leaked it online. They claim it was taken inside of Area 51. Now, I don't know about you, but those surely look like aliens on an operating table. If this photo isn't from Area 51, then who the hell took it and why? Alright guys, that's all for today's video. Let's move quickly along to our comment shout-out.
Well, that's the end of that, you know, that's the end of that, you feel me? Okay, we just gonna go ahead and say this right here. Hey, who wanna go to Australia with me? And like, if you wanna go to Australia with me when you fight a kangaroo, we can jump a motherfucker. Like, you wanna know why? If I gotta tell you, you wanna know why we gotta fight these kangaroos, bro? This is why.
What's up, Skip? Hey, look up!
Nighttime, I'm up at the right time. 4 damage, I say he get piped now. Demon baby, killing shit on sight now. Money crazy.
See, we would fight these kangaroos when they square up, but I'm gonna end the video from here. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and go ahead, show you boys some love because I'm back doing this YouTube shit. So yeah.
The realest company, and I can't ever let the devil get one up on me. Listen, it ain't nothing to be upset about.